I'm not a Calvinist, but I do believe that many people have been predestined to hell. Now, according to Calvinism, God has his elect, which are the ones that God predestined before the foundation of the world to be saved. They say that these are the only ones who can be saved and the only ones who Jesus died for. Now, while I strongly disagree with Calvinism, I do agree that some have been predestined to heaven, while others have been predestined to hell. Because Ephesians 1 says that God hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Jesus Christ to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will. God has determined that only those who believe in him will be saved, but he doesn't determine whether or not you believe. For example, whenever you play the game tag, there's a rule that if you are on base, then you're safe. In other words, those on base are predestined to be safe, and those not on base are predestined to not be safe. But that doesn't mean that it was predestined who would be on base. And similarly, God has elected believers to be saved and unbelievers to be condemned, but he doesn't determine whether or not you believe. God wants to save all people, but only the ones who believe in him will be saved.